on his different vitamins and minerals and supplements. They're all completely pure, no additives, fillers, binders, or dyes, any of that. So if you want to check that out, that's on our website at hsn.com. So I want to talk about, this has become my latest obsession. You think of dry shampoo, usually it's an aerosol, dries out your hair, it can get flaky and gross. This, I want you to just forget everything you knew about dry shampoos, because this is like a dry shampoo conditioner that is non-aerosol. This will clean your scalp, it boosts volume, it conditions and shampoos without water, essentially. So if your hair and your scalp is like stinky or oily or sweaty, maybe even at the gym, maybe it's just day dirty hair, you gotta use this. Shake it really well. I use it all the time now. I tossed any of the aerosol ones.
Like, once you get used to it,
heavenly.
Yeah,
and you do like this sweeping.
That's a Très Chic.
Sweeping spray. So we have the brand new Tulipia Très Chic, the Today Special. It's been our best seller. We had it just now in the scalp serum, and we also have it in this 3XL Dry Clean-ditioning VOLUmist, because it does all of those things. We also do have.
I just sprayed it in my mouth by accident.
But it smells great. Nobody's coughing.
No,
Like, it smells amazing.
It's absorbing. My mouth's drying up real fast.
And we have the Lavender Moon as well. So all three of the Today Special scents are here in this. Let's talk about it, because it's totally different than any other dry shampoo.
Yeah, I like being ahead of the curve, and sometimes I'm way ahead, but by the time I get to it, because I'm just always busy, but this one, I know I'm way ahead. This is my interpretation, and I know this will be the next generation once they figure it out there, of creating a dry shampoo. It's a wet shampoo, really. So most dry shampoos, the aerosol cans, notice we don't have one. And then I had one way long time ago called Rub Out back in the Ojan days.
Okay.
Number one on QVC, Sephora, all the way around the world. And with aerosols, to me, at that time, I couldn't make it cleaner.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cleaner than this, but I got rid of all the starches. Like, there's no powders. You might see it when you see it inside the bottle when you shake it. That's hyaluronic.
Wow.
Yeah, but I found a hyaluronic that's cationic. So basically, that's why we're able to keep it in powder form inside that bottle. It doesn't, normally with water, it washes away. This one clings to it. So what does that mean? So this hyaluronic is attaching, look what it does.
Look, and you guys, I didn't want to interrupt you, but Gianni put baby oil onto her hair.
We layered baby oil on prior, so look, not only did we achieve the volume, but we got rid of the baby oil. He'll do it again just to show you there's no sorcery. That is not water. That is absolutely, you can go smell it, baby oil.
I mean, you can see it. Look what it does. So imagine that's, you know, after a gym workout, or, you know, day dirty hair, you're sweaty. Maybe your hair is just flat.
But that's even worse. That's mineral oil.
Yeah.
So that's a heavy, that is not an easy oil to get out. That's why we're showing you extreme. That's how I know how effective this product is. So we can eliminate it, but you're not eliminating it and leaving the hair dry. No, you're loading it up with hyaluronic acid. So that hyaluronic now is sitting there, and it's cationic, so you're not gonna wash that off. It stays for a while, and it collects that moisture from the atmosphere or from Johnny's hands. It'll pull it from everywhere and draws that into the hair. So as you're wearing it,
it's conditioning.
you're getting a treatment out of it. At the same time, it's also, there's a hollowed out silica, and if you're wondering, how did he do that? Inside the hollow out silica, that's where the hyaluronic's hiding, by the way. So you have to make this work, you have to squeeze the hair together.
Okay.
And why you're doing that is because you're basically opening up that silica like a Pac-Man. So when you squeeze, it squeezes that silica, and it basically pops out the hyaluronic, and then it draws in the oil. The oil goes back into that hollowed out silica and traps it there. So that way when you brush your hair or you put your hands through your hair, that's what's falling out of the hair. That's where the oil's going, if you're wondering, okay, where did it go?
Oh, it's basically grabbing it and taking it out.
I'm using the silica as a carrier, so it's the vehicle. It's driving into the hair, the hyaluronic. But it's like anything, just how do you start it? You have to rub your hands together through the hair. If you don't do that, it will not work as well.
You gotta wake it up, activate it, move it around.
You'll see, Johnny will do it. Right now, he's rubbing oil into her. Baby fine corn silk hair with baby oil.
Yeah, and then what? So you have to shake it up. I did learn that. Make sure it turns a little cloudy, okay? You can see. And then you just kind of spray and sweeping, and this is the important part right here.
Yeah, if you don't do that, you don't get the same effect. That is so important, because right now what he's doing is the carrier, so the silica, and it's micronized. You can't see it happen, but it's happening. by squeezing it, it's like Pac-Man. It's breaking it open. The hyaluronic comes out, attaches onto the hair, and that silica draws in that oil or any pollutants, whatever's sitting there that I call them the impurities, draws that in, and that's what we're brushing out. That's why you need to brush or use your hands. And then it's with you.
Honestly,
and now,
I like it to perfume my hair.
Well, in here now
This
the
is
fragrance
clean beauty.
is motion actually activated.
Oh, yeah.
So that's encapsulated, and they only activate with motion. So any movement, change in temperature.
The wind blows. You shake
That's why
your
some
head.
people say, I didn't smell it. It was so light that all of a sudden it got strong.
It's crazy. Look at this, what it can do.
That was after putting baby oil. How many times? Once, twice?
I mean, it's unbelievable. You can stretch the amount of time in between your washes. I mean, I already try to only do it maybe twice a week, but I love this as a refresh. I mean, you could look in the mirror and like your hair is flat or it's just not smelling too great.
Wearable
and
treatment.
you just want to like, change
Wear
things
it at
up.
night. Again,
you gotta move it around.
Hyaluronic at nighttime.
Shake it up.
AHAs, alpha-hydroxyacids. So basically, it's going to help with the cell turnover. Not just for hair, it's for your scalp. You can use it on your body. Deodorant as well. So this is my new deodorant.
Oh, this is my new obsession.
It's in my pits.
And all three of these scents, brand new for you guys. We have the Tulipia Très Chic. That's the brand new rose, lavender, a little bit of amber and vanilla. It is absolutely
and limited, right?
beautiful.
It's spring, summer. So
it is amazing.
Or while quantities last. And some of these actives that I'm using determine what we mean by quantities last. And we always get hit all the time. We need more, we need more. Doesn't work that way.
What you can get. Lavender Moon is our most limited right now. That is like an evening lavender. It's gorgeous.
Brand new.
And then we have the lemon beignet. It's like lemon, vanilla, almond. It's beautiful.
All-star, like I love fragrances. I think you can tell. I think I've done pretty good with fragrance. I'm a lot different than most. These three, they were not like, just fluke them out. So much effort, so much work went into those three scents because one, rose. Like there's a lot of rose scents out there. To me, they always smell the same. There's certain ones that always smell the same. Like grandma, right?
Like potpourri or something, like a dried up,
it's just they all bought it from the same manufacturer. Not mine. Mine's Très Chic is the perfect name for it because it's like a very modernized interpretation of a rose, but I brought it into Tulipia so that way it gives me that creamy base to it. Beautiful. It's like walking through a woodsy forest.
Yes.
And a patch of beautiful, scented, perfectly roses are there. And then Dennis walks by eating beignets.
And that moves us into our second
the vanilla,
scent.
right? So that I wanted a new vanilla. And I didn't know how to do it, so I started playing, and I was eating beignets, of course, and I thought, powdered sugar. I have an idea. So I brought in, I'm not going to say because people will take it.
Secret ingredients.
I keep saying that because it's just so true. So many of my ideas or things that I've said pop up. But with the beignet, like if you like vanilla, you heard even Amanda, and Amanda's hard to sway once